cool thing about that is just you felt the energy in the room. The amount of women sitting in there and so passionate about being a leader in their space, whether it was sport, whether it's business, whatever it is. I think that was what's so cool about it. And obviously, just when you thought Caitlin Clark couldn't...
This private meeting. The message's honesty was probably harsh. The world's sudden appreciation of the game's principles is not the reason for the increased attention, pay increases, and exposure. They are occurring as a result of a single popularity lightning strike. Admitting that a rookie rescued the league is a tough pill to take for veterans who have been working for 10 years with no acknowledgement, so the tension in that meeting must have been thick enough to cut with a knife. However, the networks do not give a damn about dues. Ad income is important to them. Additionally, the data currently indicates that viewers switch channels when number 22 is on the bench. However, when you consider the date of this intervention, the plot becomes more complex. This urgent meeting follows the dispute around the basketball roster. Many people think that this choice marked the beginning of the conflict between the league's coaches and the networks. Recall that NBC airs the basketball games. The committee did more than simply offend the people when they chose to exclude the world's most popular female athlete off the roster. The network reportedly lost millions in possible advertising income as a result of them. There are rumors that this was the CEO's tipping point. Due to internal politics and basketball-related issues, they saw a sure-to-be ratings bonanza disappear. The Never Again Summit was probably this emergency gathering.
Surprise music the sports world anymore, she goes and does this. The basketball superstar, the record-breaking music phenom, the face of women's sports, has now broken a golf world music record. Yes, you heard that right. Caitlin Clark, known for her jaw-dropping three-pointers and electric WNBA performances.
That's a great lane line drive.
Clark behind the backside, step and knocks down a three.
Got a feeling, Pat. Just have a feeling.
On defensive fouls from here, a real opportunity for Indiana. Clark with 15 points here on the night. Oh, she's feeling it! We have had entire games in the WNBA without this much scoring. Clark answers! It's a good old-fashioned shootout here in Indy.
Again, the poise and composure experience of Heidemann.
Clark, hey, triple! Indiana trying to get Clark the ball, and they turn it over. Johnson with a steal. Johnson had it wrenched away. Clark knocked it off of Johnson. It's fever basketball.
Just made history on the golf course. From long drives that music shocked professionals to precision putting that left golf legends speechless. Clark's golf highlights are going music viral, and fans around the world are saying the same thing. It's unbelievable. Today, we're diving music deep into Caitlin Clark's golf journey. How it started, how she broke the record, and why even LPGA legends like Nelly Korda and Anukika Sorenam music can't stop praising her. Most people Clark as the sharpshooting queen of basketball, music the woman who redefined what's possible from beyond the arc. But what many don't know is that Caitlin Clark has been swinging golf clubs long before she music was breaking NA scoring records. Growing up in West Des Moines, Iowa, Caitlin's weekends weren't just about basketball music gyms and AU tournaments. They often included quiet mornings on the golf music course with her family. Her father, Brent Clark, was an avid golfer himself. Forsker he'd take Caitlin and her brothers to the local course just for fun. Caitlin picked up a driver before she turned 10, and music instantly showed natural power and coordination. In an old interview, Caitlin once said, "I loved how golf challenged me music mentally. It's just you, the ball, and the wind. No shot clock, no defense, just focus. Music, and that focus would eventually make her a record-breaking athlete in more than one sport." Even while dominating college basketball at Iowa, Clark occasionally joined charity golf tournaments. Fans noticed her silky swing and competitive music spirit. By the time she entered the WNBA, golf had become her peaceful escape, a sport that let her reset mentally after intense music seasons. But what started as a hobby quickly turned into something extraordinary. It all happened at the Anukika Pro-Am Invitational, Music, a prestigious LPGA.
Caitlin Clark finally responds after that controversial technical foul, and she didn't hold back. A reporter asked Clark if she got an explanation for the technical foul after the Jonquel Jones incident. Clark simply replied, "I just saw all that and they called it whatever." Then came the big question. Do you need to change your game since you're so close to a suspension? Clark's answer? No. One word. No hesitation. No backing down. Do you think the refs treated Caitlin Clark fairly? Comment yes or no.
A charity event named after the legendary Anukika Sorenam, one of the greatest golfers in history. Every year, the Pro-Am pairs professional music golfers with celebrities, athletes, and public figures. But no music one expected Caitlin Clark to steal the entire show. When she stepped onto the tee box that morning, music fans were there mostly to see her charisma and energy. But by the end of the first 9 holes, jaws were dropping. On hole 7, a music 347-wood par 4, Clark hit a drive so clean and powerful it landed just 10 yards short of the music green, a 337-wood bomb with perfect roll. Commentators on music sites said that's not just impressive for a basketball player, that's a world-class golf swing. But she wasn't done. On the back music 9, Caitlin sank a 47 FT birdie putt that curved like one of her three-point rainbows. The crowd went wild. "Chants of music, let's go," Caitlin echoed across the fairway. Her playing partners, including Nelly Korda and Brooke Henderson.
Her reaction said everything after the controversial whistle. Watch Caitlin's reaction the instant that whistle blows. You can see she genuinely can't believe it. We've all felt that moment when the call makes 0 sense. The disbelief says everything, and the crowd feels it too instantly.
Music couldn't stop laughing in disbelief. Anukika Sorenam herself, Music, the host of the event, walked over and said, "You just made that look too easy." By the end, Music of the day, Caitlin's scorecard was jaw-dropping. A round of 61, the lowest score ever recorded by a celebrity participant in music, the event's history. That performance didn't just make headlines, it made history. Caitlin's round of 61 wasn't just the best in Anukika Pro-Am history. It broke the official Guinness Music World Record for the lowest score by a non-professional female athlete in a sanctioned Pro-Am event. Music. That's right. Another record, another piece of history, another chapter in the legend of Caitlin Clark. Within hours, social media exploded. ESPN, Golf Channel, and even Sports Illustrated ran the headline. Caitlin Clark's golf music highlights break world record. It's unbelievable. Clips of her drives, her putts, her calm demeanor under pressure. They went viral on TikTok and X, formerly Twitter. Fans commented things like, "First she breaks basketball, now she's coming for golf too. Is there anything this woman can't do? She's Tiger, Music, Woods, and Steph Curry in one body." Even Tiger Woods himself acknowledged the performance in an online post saying, "Athleticism and focus like music that transcends sports." Congratulations to Caitlin Clark. What a round. Music. And that's when things really blew up. In the days following her world record round, something incredible happened. Music Golf's TV ratings spiked. The LPGA's social media pages gained over 300,000 new followers in music just 48 hours. The Anukika Prom replay on Golf Channel drew one of the highest viewerships in event history. But the biggest surprise, a music massive influx of younger fans, especially women, suddenly became interested in golf. Many music saying they were inspired by Caitlin Clark. One tweet read, "I started watching golf, just music, because Caitlin Clark was playing. Now I'm hooked." Another fan said, "Caitlin makes golf feel cool, like I want to try it now." And that right there is what people call the Caitlin Clark effect. She doesn't just dominate sports, music, she changes them. Whether it's basketball, media coverage, merchandise sales, or now music golf popularity, Caitlin's influence turns everything she touches into a movement. Even LPGA music officials admitted the Clark effect was real. An insider told reporters, "We've never seen music engagement like this. She brought in a whole new audience, not just for Caitlin Clark, but for women's golf as a whole." That's the power of inspiration, and it's exactly what music Caitlin represents. When word spread that Caitlin Clark broke a world golf record, the legends of the sport were quick to react. Music Nelly Korda, the world #1 golfer, said, "Caitlin's swing is pure." Yeah, I think I'm just excited. Honestly, I'm not a professional golfer by any means, So I think just having fun and like getting to be with, two of the best to, probably ever play this game. She's got rhythm, strength, and calm, the perfect combination. Music Anukika Senstam called her performance a masterclass in focus and music adaptability. Even basketball icons chimed in. Sue Bird posted, "She's out here rewriting the record books in another sport. Unbelievable." Music and Steph Curry, who's also an elite golfer himself, commented, "I see you, Caitlin." Music, welcome to the club of basketball golf crossovers. In fact, Curry even invited her to his Music annual underrated golf charity tournament, saying he'd love to team up for a mixed round. Fans immediately flooded the comments. Curry and Clark in one team, that would break the internet. The respect Caitlin earns isn't just because she's great. It's because of how she approaches greatness. She's humble, driven, and genuinely grateful. After her record-breaking round, Caitlin said, "I just wanted to have fun out there. Golf relaxes me, but I guess the competitor in me never turns off." Think about it. From breaking basketball records at Iowa to breaking golf records alongside legends like Anukika Senstam, Caitlin Clark's journey is more than sports. It's a story of passion, music, work ethic, and belief. It's about a young woman who never limits herself to one court, one field, or one dream. So what do you think, everyone? Could Caitlin Clark one day play music in a real LPGA event? Would you watch her go head-to-head with the pros? Let us know your thoughts in the comments music below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell music so you never miss an update on the Caitlin Clark phenomenon. Bringing you the stories behind the legends. Music.